So if I want to measure the blood pressure, I can just click on measure and the blood pressure will be measured here. As you can see, I have activated the blood pressure monitoring here. It will take some time and it will measure the blood pressure right on my watch. So I have got the readings of blood pressure monitoring here, and obviously I can also measure the ECG. Once I click on this ECG option, I will get the option to put my finger on the home button. And here the ECG is getting measured on my Samsung Galaxy Watch. So this is how the ECG report is shown on my phone, and definitely I have just recorded my ECG on the watch and you can see everything is alright. Also, I will be getting the sleep apnea feature where I can record sleep and check whether I have any issues with my sleep, and this is a really great feature. This feature also you can get on the Samsung Galaxy watches if you don't have this feature right now. Hey guys, back with another video for my addictive blogging channel. So a lot of features are added after the OneUi 6 update on the Samsung Galaxy Watch, and definitely 3 features which are really important features are not working for many countries including India, and even the latest Samsung Galaxy FE watch doesn't have this feature. Yes, I am talking about the ECG monitoring, blood pressure monitoring and the sleep apnea features which you can activate right now on your watch, and you can see 3 of the features are already activated and I'm getting the readings on my phone and also on my watch, and also measuring them is really easy. You can get these features on any Samsung Galaxy watch, and in this video I will be telling you guys how you can get these new features and the important features on this watch. So definitely, as always, this will be a sick video guys, and if you are a tech enthusiast, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel and hit that bell notification up because I will be making more videos like this. So first of all, if I show you guys the ECG and the blood monitoring feature which comes with the default on this watch is not working in the Indian version. As I am using a non-Samsung phone, I will get this error, and definitely this is a real letdown because even when the features are added, it is not working without the Samsung phones. So I have already got a workaround with which you can use these features on this watch, and definitely this workaround is working recently and will be working in 2025 also. So this is the best way you can measure your ECG and the blood pressure monitoring, and this is also working in the OneUi 6 which has recently come to the watch. You can see if I go to the about watch, and in the software information I am using the OneUi version 6, and this is a really great version to have on your Samsung Galaxy Watch. So there are a number of things you have to do to enable these features, and definitely these features are working really well. First thing, you need to install the app with which you will be transferring the modded APKs to the watch with the help of ADB debugging, and to do that you need to install this app which is coming with the name Gemini Man, and this app is a real lifesaver because you can install APKs on your Samsung Galaxy Watch directly with this app. Next, you need to download some of the apps and files on your phone so that you can transfer them on the watch. So you have to go to a special link, and this link I will be leaving in the description, and this is a Google Drive where all the files of the Samsung Health Monitor will be there. Once you are in the Google Drive link, you will be getting a list of files, and from here you need to download the original SHM which is the Samsung Health Monitor. You need to install on your phone and click on this original SHM and download this file. I have already downloaded. You have to just click on it and install it on your phone. It is very easy to install, and once you have installed this, it will be available on your phone as the Samsung Health Monitor app. So I have already installed it, and you can see this is the app which will be there on your phone, and you will get these 3 features here. Next thing you need to do is come to the Watch SHM mod Wear OS, and here download the file which will be the latest file. So I have downloaded this file, Watch SHM mod 1.3.2, and you have to keep it in your file manager. Once you have downloaded this file, you need to come to the Gemini Man app, which is the app which will help you to transfer the Watch SHM APK to your Samsung Galaxy Watch. Here you need to connect it first with the Gemini Man app, and to connect it you need to just turn on the developer options. To turn on the developer options, what you need to do is go to the settings of the watch, and here you will get the about watch option, And in the about watch, you need to go to software information, and in the software information you need to multiple times click on the software version till you will be getting this message developer option turned on. And once you have turned on the developer options, you just need to go to the developer options menu and turn on the ADB debugging mode and also wireless debugging. So once you have turned on these two options in there, you have to come to the Gemini Man Wear OS app and click on this wireless debugging option, and I will click on the pair new device option. Here I will get the port and the pairing code. So you can see I have entered the port here, and obviously I have also entered the pairing code. And once I have entered this, I will click on pair the device. It will take some time, and once your device is paired, you need to connect it with the same IP address. So my device is now paired, and what I need to do is just enter the port here, which is the last 5 digits of the IP address and port. So I have entered the port here, and I will just click on connect, and once I click on connect, it will be getting connected with the Samsung Galaxy Watch. And once it is connected, you can see I have got the message here that the connection is successful here. Once the connection is done, you need to install the APK which you have already downloaded. So I will just click on install APK file, and once I click on install APK file, I have to just browse on my phone to get the APK which I have already downloaded, the Watch SHM APK, and this is the APK I have already downloaded here. I will just tap on that, and definitely it will get installed on the watch, and I have already installed it on my watch, so I will not do it again. So you will get a confirmation on the Gemini Man app that the app has been installed. And now what I have to do is go to the watch, and I will get this app here, which is the modded version of Samsung Health Monitor. I will tap on this, and you can see that I have already installed the modded version. And now the main thing is how we can measure this ECG and blood pressure monitoring on the watch. So to measure it, what you need to do is add the recommended tiles which you will be getting in the tiles feature. So you need to just scroll to the end of the tiles and click on add tiles, and you will get 2 tiles which are the normal tiles for blood pressure and the ECG, but you need to browse the modded version tiles here. And this is the modded version tile, the blood pressure and the ECG tile, which you need to add here by tapping on it. And once you have added it, you will be able to measure the ECG and blood pressure monitoring directly from the watch. So to differentiate the tiles which are the normal and the modded version, you will be getting this M sign also, which denotes the modded version of the blood pressure and the ECG. So you have to wear the watch snugly before measuring any of the ECG or blood pressure monitoring, and make sure that you are not moving your hand that much. So once you are ready, you can measure both blood pressure and ECG. So I will just show you with the ECG measuring right now. We'll click on record, and definitely you will get a nice prompt here, and you have to just keep your finger right on the home button, and it will measure your ECG within 30 seconds. So very fast ECG measurement, and obviously you will get a really good report also if you have any issues. But most of the time, if everything is fine, you will get the sinus rhythm, which means your ECG is working perfectly fine. But you don't want to take it as a medical report. If you have any issues, you have to directly see the doctor. So you can see the sinus report, ECG report I have got, and I have also got the average heart rate here. Also, one thing to note, once the ECG measurement is done, you will get the report on your Samsung Health Monitor also. So this is the app we have already installed on our phone, and here we will get a detailed report if any of the issues or symptoms you are facing, and obviously you can check it with your doctor from there. Also, now we will measure the blood pressure monitoring, and one thing to note that before you can measure the blood pressure monitoring, you need to calibrate your app with a real blood pressure monitor. You have to do it 3 times. You have to put the readings in the app so that your watch can get calibrated and show you the correct reading. So right now I will be measuring the blood pressure also. So I will go to the blood pressure and click on the measure option, and obviously you don't want to move your hand, and you have to keep still, and also don't talk. So these are very important to get a correct reading of your blood pressure. And also it is relatively quick, that it measures the blood pressure very easily and quickly. So here you can see my readings and the blood pressure has been measured, and obviously you will get the same reading on the app also. You can add a note here, or you can check the history of your blood pressure monitoring so that you can compare it with the past monitoring features, and also you can get this pulse measurement or pulse readings to verify everything is working correctly for you. So definitely a really nice feature to have on your Samsung Galaxy Watch, and definitely you need to activate this feature also. And last but not the least, the sleep apnea feature is also there in this Samsung Health Monitor, and this is a really crazy feature because it will detect irregular sleep patterns and let you know if your sleep is alright or not. So there are certain permissions and features you need to turn on to get this feature working on. So I have already turned it on, and it is showing that sleep apnea feature is on, and it will consume some battery at night, but you will get a really good reading and will get to know whether your sleep is perfectly normal or you are having any issues regarding your sleep. So minimum 2 nights of sleep is required for your watch to detect if there are any issues with your sleep. And also you need to turn on this feature, and before you go to sleep you need to follow certain instructions in there so it can detect your sleep correctly. And definitely it works really well. As you know, the Samsung watches are really good in detecting sleep and tracking any irregularity in your sleep patterns, and the readings are really accurate, and definitely it is a really good feature to have on this watch. So that's it guys, wanted to show you these new features which you can activate on your Samsung Galaxy Watch, and they are working really well. I hope you have liked this video. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel and hit that bell notification up, because I will be making more videos like this. So thank you guys, have a great day. Thank you.